Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We're going to talk about Cardano Liqwid because many of you are asking me, where can I buy these mysterious Liqwid tokens? Well, you can't right now because Cardano is doing this thing called fair distribution, which means you can stake Liqwid to actually get Cardano, and we're going to talk about that. So Liqwid is going to be DeFi and Cardano. On a note, if you actually want to get into DeFi and Cardano, there is a way to get into it. It's called Bondly, and it's actually already available. Now, you can actually get Bondly through Uniswap, Hotbit, and 1inch Exchange, and that is DeFi on Cardano, or at least will be DeFi in Cardano. It's a thing called Bondly. It's porting over from Polkadot. So if you want to get into DeFi and Cardano right now, it's Bondly. You're really going to have to wait for it to be like everything to be fully functional because obviously Goguen isn't actually launched yet and you don't quite have smart contracts, but Bondly is actually available right now. Once again, that is Uniswap, 1inch, Hotbit, and Biloxi if you really want to get Bondly. But about Liqwid, so they're not doing a pre-sale. They're doing fair distribution, and basically, we have a day for launch. It's going to be sometime in Q2. Going to come along with Goguen. So, I mean, like, Goggen's probably going to be like next month. So, Liqwid might be the month afterwards or so. I'm not exactly sure what date it is, but it is going to be Q2. So it will be ready fairly soon. But right now, you really can't get them. You just have to wait until you can actually stake them. So Liqwid pools form the base of Liqwid protocol, and this is from the Medium Liqwid basic page, basically. Liqwid pools form the base of Liqwid protocol and will be implemented first on Plutus testnet. The high-level roadmap on our website maps do this, and next on Plutus mainnet. Q credit scores and Q credit delegation will follow the implementation of Liqwid pools on Plutus mainnet. So obviously you can provide liquidity and get rewards. Now, the cool thing about Liqwid is you can actually do both stake Cardano and provide liquidity at the same time. So you can get double rewards. And I think that will be very, very attractive to people who are interested in DeFi. So opposite to traditional CeFi lending, which is centralized finance lending, where a lending participant assets are paired and loaned to a borrowing participant, Liqwid combines the assets of each user into a liquid pool. When a user deposits an asset, it becomes a fungible resource in Liqwid via Q tokens called Cardano Decentralized Applications dApps. This approach enables substantially more liquidity than matched lending to ensure users can deposit or withdraw their assets at any time. So it would be very, very liquid and your assets wouldn't be stuck in there. Tokens deposited to a liquid pool are expressed by a derivative custom token balance Q token, which gives the ownership rights to the underlying asset that accrues to the lender's supplied amount representing borrower's interest being paid to Q tokens and each block. Q tokens translate into an increasing percentage ownership claim on the underlying Cardano native custom token. In this way, earning interest is as simple as holding a derivative custom Q token. Again, this is not a miracle, it's just time value of money formula expressly, functionally expressed as a smart contract. So you will actually have to wait for Goguen on all of this. So that's generally the how Liqwid is actually going to go. The tokens, like I said, they're going to be earned by providing liquidity, and the LQD tokens, they are going to be the ones that actually govern the whole system. So I would keep an eye peeled out for that. I'm not really sure when the LQDs are going to hit the market, but if they're available for purchase, I think buying some wouldn't be a bad idea. We've seen how high other liquidity tokens or other governance tokens can go. I still don't understand the real, like the huge value of the governance tokens because you're not buying the money in the pool itself. But my thoughts don't really matter about making money. If people really like these tokens, then they're going to buy them. And I think like if you just look at any of the swaps or any of the DeFi tokens coming up on the system, especially like almost like the official, I guess, liquidity swap system of Cardano or lending system of a Cardano, I think it's going to fly really high. Just look at what Binance did, look at what PancakeSwap did, and look at what Bakery Swap did. So I would think like you probably want to get in on this pretty early. And Q2 is the time to do so. So we'll be keeping our eyes peeled. Meanwhile, like I said, if you want to get into Cardano DeFi or have early access, get some Bondly because that is the token that is actually Cardano DeFi right now. Bondly, yes, it's gone from like 15 cents to 70 cents, but I still think it has room to grow, especially when the Cardano ecosystem comes out. Bondly is going to be interoperable on Ethereum, Ergo, and Cardano. But I think like once Cardano comes out, I don't think anyone's really going to want to use Ethereum for Bondly because the fees are awful and you're not going to have to pay the fees if you work with Bondly on Cardano. So check out Bondly right now and keep an eye peeled for Liqwid. And that's once again, there's not going to be a pre-sale or anything. There's no ICO. It's fair distribution. So that should kind of protect it from the securities thing. And it's fair distribution, so you can stake your Cardano while providing liquidity for Liqwid and earn these governance tokens. So once again, Q2, and keep your eyes peeled for that after Goguen. That is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.